guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching.
Better Call Saul.
Yes, Season 5, Episode 5, Dedicado a Max.
Uh-huh.
I honestly don't know what that means, but yeah, I'm excited.
Dedication.
Dedicated to something. I don't know.
Dedicated to the max.
Maximum dedication.
I'm just going to go with that. Anyway, let's jump into this episode. I've been waiting to see this, so you'll see my excitement during the reaction.
Yeah. All right, then. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, this is after he got the crap kicked out of him.
Yeah.
Again. Wow.
You struggling, Mike.
As if he didn't
And then
rough.
Remember, he woke up
in
and
the clay house.
What we imagined to be in a Mexican village.
Where am I?
No hablo inglés. Por favor, siéntese.
Phone?
No, solo llamadas locales. El doctor vendrá pronto.
Who brought me here?
Yeah, how did he
Fring
get here?
do this? Gustavo Fring.
Siéntese. Le sirvo un vaso
She's
de
like,
agua.
sit your ass down.
Yep. Even though he's like The Walking Dead right now.
Yeah, right? Where are you walking to, Mike? Like, you don't even know where you're at.
He's like, she's no help to me, so I'm going to find my own help. He's bleeding through. Oh no, the last time we saw him sit down.
In a field, I was very openly criticized for my reaction to the... Oh my fucking god.
Sorry, Mike.
I just killed you for no reason. I just now realized that Lydia has the name. That was great. Of course his cell phone's dead. Okay.
It just doesn't seem like it belongs where he's at.
It's like a little electric
Yeah,
car.
out in the countryside.
Look what you've done to all my fine work.
What am I doing here?
You were meant to be recovering.
What's he want with me?
He's asked me to keep you alive.
So it is Gustavo Fring. His grunts and sighs are like the best.
If Acker doesn't leave on his own by quarter after, the sheriff's going to evict. Anything inside the place gets loaded up and sent to storage. Debris goes in the side dumpster, concrete staying, disposal companies come forward. We good so far?
I think I might be seeing the hitch here.
Wait, who are you?
I'm Saul Goodman. If you let everyone go right now, you might save half a day's salary in fringes.
What the hell are you talking about?
Deputies! Great! Perfect timing.
What's going on? He's a lawyer, says there's a hitch.
I'm Everett Acker's attorney. I'm just dotting the I's and due diligence.
Eviction order signed by a judge.
I'm sure it is. Can I have a peek at that?
It's all correct, sir. Can you make sure he cooperates with the eviction?
Can you make out the address on that?
1130 Arroyo Vista. Is there a problem?
Well, I mean, is that where we are?
There were house numbers on that mailbox, plain as day. 1130.
I don't see any. Do you, deputy?
Well, somebody messed with them. This is 1130 Arroyo Vista.
It's always been 1240 Arroyo Vista.
1240.
1240.
My client says it's 1240. Mr. Acker's been living here for 30 years. I think he knows his own address.
Sir, you got something with an address on it?
We know Jimmy's good at switching numbers.
Always has been.
Always has been.
1240 Arroyo Vista.
It's 1130.
You know, we could get a surveyor up here this afternoon. He'll clear everything up. Wouldn't you like to know you got the right place?
Come on, all we're talking about are some missing house numbers.
I have to make a call.
Everybody take 10!
I feel like this is going to take longer than 10, but, you know.
Now the guy gets a lawyer, the lawyer comes in, the crazy comes out.
We had it straightened out in a matter of hours.
It was a gimmick, and not a particularly effective one.
It's costing us a day. I call that plenty effective. Tomorrow they're finally tearing the place down, right?
And that's the plan.
There's more?
Unfortunately, there is another complication. The lawyer Acker hired, it's Jim.
You're Jimmy? How did that happen?
Jimmy's been doing some very aggressive marketing. Acker picked up on it.
Okay, so what now?
In fairness to you, I'll withdraw from everything having to do with the Tucumcari project. Staff will step in for me. She and Paige can see it through. Of course, this is just Tucumcari we're talking about. I'll continue to handle everything else as usual.
You know what? I smell a rat. Acker hiring Jimmy, that's no coincidence. And I heard about the talking to you gave that guy. Sounds like you tore him a new one.
I wouldn't say that I did.
Here's what I think. This fella saw you for the killer you are. And he went and hired Jimmy specifically to take you away from us.
Okay.
I have to say, I think that's very unlikely.
Trust me on this, Kim. I know a scam when I see one. No disrespect,
I
I'm
mean,
sure
it's
your
a
associate's
scam,
more than
but
capable. But
not
I
for
am
the
not
same
gonna let this
reasons
guy
you're...
deprive me of the best in the business.
Going home to the attorney on the other side of this matter could get awkward for her.
It's gonna be tough on you at home.
It's not the personal side that concerns me. I just wouldn't want there to be any question of conflict of interest.
Well, I'm not worried about that. If you're willing to stick with it, I say why change horses midstream? We gotta get this thing moving now. We got a lot of competitors out there, and none of them are waiting on some crabby old son of a bitch to get their damn call center built.
Got it?
I know you do.
That didn't quite go as planned.
An MRI machine I saw
Forget it.
back there.
I don't think so,
I
because
mean,
I think
it is.
this was Kim's way of getting out
Getting
of
paid for all this.
doing that. I don't think she likes
And
that
all
part
those
of the
nice
job.
little houses out there. I'm guessing there are bales of meth inside. There are no drugs here. None save the ones that I prescribe. No men with guns, either. And if I want to get back to where I belong, you're welcome to leave. 5 kilometers from here, there's a gate that leads to the main road. There are men at that gate. Those men have guns, I'm guessing. Perhaps. I've never seen any weapons. They will not stop you. 12 kilometers up the highway, there's a small town. Bigger than this place, but small. There is a bus stop. Once you're on that bus, you're perhaps a day from El Paso. As you are now, you would not survive the journey. My advice is to rest. Enjoy some of Senora Cortazar's excellent cooking and take in some clean air.
I mean, I'd be like, you know what? She's an excellent cook.
Really, Lacey?
She
Shrimp carts me all the way down
authentic Mexican food. I'd be like,
Why?
yes.
That I do not know. So you're just his on-call quack? I am the quack who saved your life. In a week or so, perhaps you will be able to travel. I can get a message to your family. They're fine.
I don't need any messages. Is he gonna leave again? I figured.
Well, he's not dressed to go on a walk.
Well, there's scooters right there. Maybe he'll take a scooter.
Buenas tardes.
It's a $1 million fountain.
It's just a weird place for a fountain-like thing.
It's like a very modern-looking fountain too for this area, right?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It doesn't quite fit. It's almost like this little town. It's like being financed through Gus,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the school
Yeah,
and-
the school probably, and this dedicated to Max. So who's Max?
Was it Breaking Bad, the guy that got shot?
That shouldn't have happened yet in the
Oh, yeah,
timeline,
yeah.
right? I don't know.
I
Maybe. You might be right.
think I'm right, because he took that hard. Very hard.
Ah.
Hello, Howard.
Because that
Jimmy.
it happened
Is
in
it
the
bedtime?
past in the show. So yeah, you're probably
busy,
right.
to be
Yeah.
honest, but what's up?
Just thinking about you. How you doing?
Are you?
Fine.
Glad to hear it. Just touching base to see if you had any thoughts on what we talked about.
What we talked about. Oh, the job. Oh yeah. No, I mean,
Did
hey,
you forget
I've
about
been
that?
thinking of nothing else, really.
That
Glad
did
to hear
not.
it.
Just, I'm mulling it over, reflecting, trying to give it the consideration that it deserves.
I'm ready to discuss the details when you are.
Sounds good.
And Jim,
Okay. Hey, are you on a cooking spree here? Like what's happening?
I don't know what he's doing here.
He's breaking something?
Hey, smells interesting.
Oh yeah, that's the curry. I think it's our unlikely hero. So, how'd it go with Kevin?
Well, I'm still on the case.
No shit, that's great.
The more I wanted to go, the more he wanted me to stay.
Yeah, but he was pissed, right?
A little bit.
Right, so where were you?
We were at his country club.
Oh! Cutting it close to tea time. Pressure. That's excellent. Paint a picture, set the scene.
Paige and I meet him outside the clubhouse. 3 of us are at a table, and so he's sitting here, and he says, I'm not gonna let him
Wait, do the
deprive.
voice.
I'm not gonna imitate him.
Yes. Come on, give me a nibble. He's a good old boy, right? So do he talk like this?
It's more like, lawyer comes in, crazy comes out. I need that call center real bad.
Of course, Kevin.
Wait, are you being me?
Yes, this is you. Yes, go on, go on.
She said,
Okay,
"What?"
I'm not gonna let him deprive me. No sirree. Kim, I need it sooner than yesterday.
But Kevin,
No, you do whatever it takes. I don't like waiting one bit. Never have, never will. Bottom line. Blah, 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 blah.
Is that what you heard?
Kevin,
Yes, Kim?
would you care to take a shower with me?
Well, shoot. I believe I would.
What?
That role play just turned sexual real quick. Like they were just having fun with it, and then it went real crazy. I'd be like, wait, what?
Local calls only.
Local calls only. I don't know, Mike's got that mind though. Maybe he can figure something out.
He's gonna try and
Charge his
phone.
cell phone, yep. I bet you it's delicious. Just give it a try.
What'd she set down?
I'm assuming something that's going to make his, whatever he's doing, a cell phone charger.
She's like,
You're making a mess. Here's a charger. Just charge your phone.
Hello? You know who this is?
Whoa.
How are you feeling? Better, I trust. You don't do anything without a reason.
That's
Why
true.
am I here? Now is not a good time.
Call me back later, okay? But he's absolutely right. Gus doesn't do anything without a reason. But I have a feeling it has something to do with this self-destructive sort of behavior.
What's going on here?
Sir, please watch your steps. Stop right there.
What the hell?
Please stay out of the grid.
The what?
They've
So what about
found
it, Doctor?
something on the
Well,
land,
at a glance,
right?
I'd say these pieces are likely contemporary.
I'll bet they are.
What we need to do is systematic property search to be sure.
Is that necessary?
I'm afraid so.
Whoa. How long is this gonna take?
A day or two, a week at the most.
A week? Come on. You know this guy planted that stuff here.
Whoa!
This is the same thing with the house numbers all over again.
No, that was an honest mistake. This is
Anytime
the
they
law.
find any
Says
sort
who?
of
Says the New Mexico Cultural Properties
archaeological finds, they have to shut down construction
No.
to, yep.
You're not going along with this. Seriously?
I gotta make a call.
I have to make a call.
Oh, you were 100% right on that one.
Take 10.
It's going to be a day or two or maybe even a week.
Sorry to interrupt. He's suing on behalf of the Water District.
Water District?
He's claiming there's a flaw in the original land grant from 1846.
Oh.
That's ridiculous.
He's claiming our prime contractor is an escaped felon.
You can't be serious.
Just delaying it as long as possible.
Evan?
Are those batteries? Something that's poisonous, apparently. Radiation? Really?
Officer, radiation's borderline. We gotta get soil samples.
Yep. Delay it for another week.
Do I have to ask?
I'm gonna have to,
Call somebody?
better safe than sorry.
We have
Maybe just pick a new location.
At this point,
At this point, it's more trouble than it's
I
worth.
never thought I'd see a miracle with my very own eyes. That's right, Tucumcari, right off 54.
what?
A miracle, right? Like the shroud of where it's like a miracle, so they have to like declare it or
my.
whatever. Yep, I knew it. I knew it was gonna be a face of Jesus. I knew it. It just showed up there. I don't know how.
Damn it.
Pick a new location.
The crowd's already
Seriously.
thinning out. Apparently the image on the side of the house has started to fade. Tomorrow we're bringing in additional security and blocking out parking.
If they're saying it's radioactive over there, how the hell is Acker still in that house?
That was really more of an OSHA situation. The concern was for the construction crew.
We should be cleared to resume construction on Thursday.
Assuming nothing else comes up.
Oh, I guarantee you something else will come up.
Clearly this is all designed to force us back to the table and put us at a disadvantage when we get there.
We gotta get back in the driver's seat on this thing. I say we sue him right back. Sue Acker, sue Goodwin. Take the fight back to him.
Going down that road could take years.
Yeah.
They know this is costing Mesa Verde. Time is on their side.
You got that right.
Pick a new location. He's like dead set
do you have
on this
anything to add?
location.
What if there were a way to turn this around on them? What if you don't build the call center? Or not at that location at least? There's nothing to delay. The other side's the one spending money with no hope of recovering their expenses. I understand there's a viable alternative site. You make the switch and you've won.
Lot 2375 is available, and our permits still apply. We'd still hit our target for getting the call center up and running. We took the liberty of running the numbers for you.
The financial hit would be negligible.
I don't know, he's stubborn. He's a stubborn guy.
Yeah, but
Just accept it. Just accept it.
My dad did not raise me to run from a fight.
Yep.
Kevin, we're not.
I'm not gonna roll over and let some low-life shyster bully me off my land. He's got one lawyer. I got a room full of the best there is. You're gonna figure out a way to get them off my property. That call center's not moving one goddamn inch.
I had a feeling you were going to be stubborn about this.
look at everything that's been done. I mean,
Like, think about what you're doing, too. Like,
You gave it
nobody's...
your best shot.
You're also
You went
kicking
the
a man
distance
out
for the
that has
SOP.
lived on that
Above
property
and
for
beyond.
30 years
You should feel
and
good about
forcing
that.
him out.
This time next week, Acker will be living somewhere else. Is that really such a big deal? Plus, Mesa Verde, it's your bread and butter. You can only
Is
push
Jimmy
him so
throwing in the
far.
towel here? Like, we've done all we can do? Kim's like, oh, hell no. She
There's
wants
always
him.
Look at her.
play.
Yeah. Her wheels are turning.
The rational thing to do here is close the deal. Want a beer? I'm gonna get
maybe Kim's not the one that's going
Kim's-
to back down.
Kim's not happy.
Or?
Yeah, or? Mm-hmm.
one. There's no reason on God's green earth to take this any further. It's not worth it.
Jimmy.
Or we go after Kevin Wachtel. Gets nasty, gets personal, gets dangerous.
I think she's kind of upset with Kevin right now in the way he's handling this, so I feel like she might decide to go that route.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
He's like,
He's like, I guess we're doing this then. She doesn't want to be the one doing all the, like, questionable, more, questionable things like Jimmy does, but she likes it when she's kind of involved in it a little bit,
Right.
too. That rug freaked me out for a second. I thought those were little bones just lying on the floor. I'm like, oh no, that's a rug.
Hey. Listen, I got something for you. Hear me out. This is not like that other thing, okay? Straight piece of Oppo research. This is a lawyer, hired a PI. What do you say?
So you're back to being a lawyer.
Yeah, totally legit. So, did I mention it's a paying gig?
I'm not available.
Say again.
No.
He's literally not available right now.
I kind of wanted to hear the,
Hear what
The idea.
the PI is supposed to be hired to do, yeah. Oh, get dirt on Kevin, I assume.
Senora.
I feel like he's just like accepted his fate now, and he's like, yep, this is my new home.
is this Gus's way of reforming him?
I think so. He was in a really bad place. This is giving him purpose. It's making him happier, it seems. A little bit, at least.
You got this guy where? Same place as you. Like some kind of underground Craigslist.
It's just a guy who knows people. He's very discreet.
He'd have to be.
Maybe you shouldn't be here, Kim.
This ought to be interesting. Who
Maybe you
could
should
this
just let
be?
Jimmy handle this portion. I don't know. Seems
Here
dangerous.
goes. It'll be fine. Just watch.
It'll be fine. What?
I thought I was going to a law office.
Is that
Yep, this
Grand
is the
Theft
law
Auto?
office.
I'm still trying to determine that. It looks
Yes.
exactly like him. It's very
Yes,
dark,
it is.
but
This is Mr. X.
we were just talking about this motherfucker.
That's weird.
Wow. He always plays like the craziest roles, I swear.
I'm kind of digging it.
But I love it though. I don't know.
Guy's squeaky clean.
That's impossible. I mean, everybody's got something. Arrests,
DUI. In college. Homecoming weekend 34 years ago.
offshore accounts.
No secret bank accounts, no extra phones, no lunchtime quickies. The guy's dull. Like Saturday night in Salt Lake City dull.
No offense, but your work is sounding kind of superficial.
Superficial? Wow. Yeah, not hardly. I went the distance. I did a self-guided tour of his domicile.
You're saying you broke into his house?
He has a security system with a touchy upstairs window sensor. I trip it. The alarm drives the housekeeper crazy, so I show up in coveralls, toolbox, alarm company ID, and she is more than happy to let me have the run of the place.
All right, so you get in and you find what?
Like I said, nothing.
No, there's no such thing as nothing. We want specifics.
You want specifics. Specifics. That's the home office. No computers, motel art on the walls, paperwork on this desk.
What kind of paperwork?
File folder number 2.
So you can withdraw the superficial now?
You think you could get into his downtown office?
Sure. I could, but there's a better way.
Yeah.
I get 2 more guys. Now we roll up to the subject in an unmarked van. We grab him and we take him out to the desert.
Yeah, we're done here.
At the end of the day, the banker's giving you everything you're after. All right, that's fine. I am just providing options for
Just the
you.
way out. Take it through the shop.
Okay.
Don't touch anything.
We don't want him murdered, but maybe next time. What is she seeing?
I don't know what to say.
I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
she's
complain to
seeing.
management about that clown. My usual guy is very reliable. What? What is it?
She found something that'll work, apparently. Not sure what, but...
How's everything?
Oh, good. Kinda crunched. Still dealing with the Tucumcari situation.
I'm thinking you could take a break from Mesa Verde.
Mesa Verde is my client.
I'll just step in and take point just on a temporary basis. This won't affect any of your compensation. And that includes your bonus.
Yeah, Mesa Verde is fully informed of any potential conflicts. Kevin signed off himself.
Still, I think you're going to need to take a break.
Why?
Because he's reading between the lines.
Why? Yeah,
I don't understand where
yeah.
this is coming from.
Don't you?
Oh. Oh.
Sometimes the less said, the better. Do we have to?
I think it might...
Yes, we do.
I can
Yeah.
follow.
Yeah.
First, I had to twist your arm to get you down to Tucumcari for the eviction. Then you put the full court press on Kevin to change sides. And abracadabra, your boyfriend's opposing counsel.
I told you. I explained the situation to Kevin and Paige.
Yeah, I know you did. And I'm sorry to say, I'm just not buying it.
He's definitely reading between the lines. And maybe you do need to take a break. I don't know.
Rich! Rich! Hold on! What are you saying exactly? You are accusing me of something. Go ahead and say it.
Don't make a
Are
scene.
you talking about malfeasance? Working against my client's interest? What? You know I worked my ass off to get here. You know that.
Yes, I do know.
Please tell me why I would risk everything for some squatter. I don't understand. Are you trying to protect the firm from what?
Kim, I'm not trying to protect the firm. I'm trying to protect you.
I don't need your protection. I need to represent my client.
If that's how you want it.
He's trying to protect her.
I mean, I think he
I think he is,
because he knows,
which makes me think that she
but
could.
he just saddled away from the confrontation.
If he's reading between the lines, who else is going to catch on to things? And is she going to end up
Eventually.
losing her job or getting in a lot of trouble for this? You know what I mean? I thought I was hearing Gus's voice. I thought I was hearing it, but I couldn't be sure.
That's exactly what that phone
I wonder
is.
if this is like the village where Max was from or something.
So what do you want from me?
I think it best that Senora Cortazar doesn't know about our association. I like to keep my business as far from here as possible. You
Other
look
than
much
the
better.
giant fountain.
I am glad.
So I'm here to see what a big heart you have. Is that the idea?
As far as the people here are concerned, I am the doctor's friend, and nothing more.
They have no idea you financed the whole place.
I prefer it that way.
Well, that must make you feel pretty good. And is that supposed to balance the scales?
It makes up for nothing. I am what I am.
What is this place?
Call it a memorial.
To what? I already told you what you can do with your money. You seem like a guy who can take a hint.
It seems to me that you are at a crossroads. You can continue as you are, drinking, estranged from your family, brawling with street hoods. You have another choice.
Work for you as a button man.
I'm in a war. I need a soldier.
No, I'm going to work for one drug dealer killing other drug dealers. That's your idea of a choice.
You know better. You have met them. You know what they are.
Meaning the Salamancas. And you are so very different from them.
I am different.
I mean, he is
Why
very different from the
Mhm.
Salamancas.
Because I believe that you understand.
Understand what?
Revenge.
It always goes back to revenge.
Very good episode. It had a lot of fun in it. Then it got all serious there at the end. But that was a good episode.
It was a great episode. It has me a little bit worried for Kim. Even Jimmy's kind of like, it's not really going to benefit anybody to keep going at this point. Like, we should probably just call it what it is. And Kim is kind of hell-bent on revenge at this point, too, against Kevin. And with the other lawyer coming to her and saying, listen, like, he's picked up on things. And if he's picking up on things, I feel like it's not that hard for other people to start picking up on things.
Right.
Granted, they probably wouldn't have any proof or anything, but still could get her easily fired. It could damage her reputation. I mean, there's a lot of things that could come of this if it is found out that she's kind of behind all of this. Somewhat, at least.
And she said she spoke up right in the middle of everyone. And kind of, oh man.
She's kind of letting her emotions lead her right now, rather than using
I don't think she cares.
kind of her logical, critical thinking, and like just being a part of that interview, whatever, with Grand Theft Auto.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you here? Because that's just another person that is seeing your face and could be used against you. Granted, that's likely not going to happen, but you never know. You literally never know. But I have a bad feeling that nothing good is going to come from this whole situation.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting seeing her slide down the slippery slope a little bit and see where, how she's going to, I don't know. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Love the show, so.
And even with Mike and Gus, I think we were right in the sense that Gus is trying to help him in some way, but ultimately to help himself.
Yeah.
Because, listen.
Let me help you so you can help me
He
more.
knows how effective Mike is. He knows how much of an asset Mike is to have on his side. So
he needs a soldier, and that's one thing Mike is. He's
a soldier, and he's very good at what he does.
Do you think he flies down that road?
Of working with Gus?
Yeah, like.
Well, yeah,
deeper,
I think
like,
that he is going to, and part of that is because obviously in Breaking Bad we know that but I feel like he doesn't have a whole lot to hold on to right now with what he's going through, other than his granddaughter,
which is about everything.
Yeah, I feel like he's probably going to relate, I guess, with what Gus is saying with the whole revenge thing, and work with him then, solely for the fact that it's against the Salamancas. But who knows? Yeah, great episode, you guys. Thank you so much for watching it with us. Please leave a like on this video. Leave your comments and questions down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. share the video, and squish that bell. And we hope you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you. Until next time, and Better Call Saul. Peace out.